A milkman named Raj Verma lived in Ramnagar village. He had two buffaloes. He used to travel his entire village in selling the milk. Day by day, his business had grown up. He started selling his milk in cities also. His business was running well. A day had come to buy another buffalo for more quantity of milk production since his customers had been increasing exponentially. Rajvarma got a thought of instead of buying a buffalo, it was better to add more amount of water in the milk, which saves a lot of money. Meanwhile, a young man who had completed his graduation and was fed up in search of jobs in private companies and also exhausted by waiting for the notifications released by the government started thinking. Young man had one buffalo. He got a thought of selling the milk. He then started up a small-scale business of milk production. As like Rajvarma, he also started selling milk in his village. He bought another buffalo and increased the production. Rajvarma was receiving complaints from his customers regarding the bad quality of milk. Rajvarma said that the buffalo was producing that kind of milk. Every time he was telling fake stories to customers. Young man also reached the stage of needing another buffalo. He also thought like Rajvarma to add more water and sell. But again, he thought that customers are his gods, so he couldn't deceive them. He bought another buffalo and selling good quality of milk to his customers. Young man was feeding his buffaloes with good enough quantity of food, whereas Rajvarma feeding them with a blade of grass in order to save money. All Rajvarma's customers had turned towards the young man. Rajvarma's business went down drastically. Some days later, Rajvarma reached a stage of completing his breakfast only with a cup of tea. He went to a tea stall and ordered tea. The owner of the tea stall was Rajvarma's previous customer. Owner thought to teach a lesson to Rajvarma. He poured half tea in the glass and filled up remaining half with water and served to Rajvarma. Rajvarma vomited the tea and asked, "What is this? Is it tea?" "Yes, Rajvarma, I learnt making this kind of tea from you. Have you sold me that watery milk back then? This is what you deserve," said tea owner. Rajvarma, after feeling the pain, realized how his customers underwent the pain. Rajvarma fell on the feet of all of his former customers and begged them to give him a chance of offering free milk for a month and made a promise of no adulteration of milk. Young man who had started his business 1 year later than Rajvarma had grown up to large scale business, started up a milk factory, provided employment to many people.